So friends, welcome again into yet another session of mathematics, and we were dealing with the arithmetic progression into my YouTube channel Maths with Mukesh Raj. Now, in the previous session, we have already seen how is it that we can find out the sum of the n terms, and today we are here to understand that how the same two formulas that we have already studied, the formulae that we have studied, can be applied one after another. The concept of over here is to just make you understand the use of those formulae one by one. So let us understand this concept by using an example. Here on the board you can see that we have an example where the second term and the fourth term of the AP has been given. Okay, now it is being asked the question that we have to find out the sum of first 21 terms. So in order to find, or in order to perform this calculation, we should first find out the nth term. Now how can we do that? According to the question, it is given that the second term of the AP is 8. So for the solution, let us see the solution, how we can apply it. So T2 will be equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Applying this, we can write both of them are not known to us, neither the first term nor the common difference. So in order to find out, we have been given two different values, and with the help of these two values we will be trying to find out both A and D consecutively. Let us see. And into the other case we have been given the fourth element. So A plus n minus 1 into D. Putting the values into this, here we are trying to find out the second term. So the value of n will be 1, 2 minus 1 multiplied by D, and here the same thing will be applied, and the value will become A plus 4 minus 1 multiplied by D. So this will give an equation A plus D for the second term, and here we will get A plus 3D. And we know that the values are given to us, known to us, so we will put this value 8 over here, and the value 14 will be put here consecutively. Now if I assume that if this is the first equation and let us assume this to be the second equation, then what we have to do, we will use the concept of linear equation in two variable and its solution. Now if we add or if we subtract 1 from 2, now the next step we will subtract 1 from 2. So this equation becomes 14 is equal to A plus 3D, and then I will write down the first equation just below it, A plus D, and on subtracting, the sign of the second value changes correspondingly. Now here we can see that this A and this A will get cancelled because one is positive and the other one is negative. We know that, so this will get cancelled out. As a result, the value we will get here is 2D on subtracting, and here we will get 6. Now from here we can easily find out the value of D. D is equal to 6 upon 2, that is equal to 3. So we have successfully found out the value of D. Now the next step that we have to perform is to find out the value of A. Now putting this value of D in any of the equations, either 1 or 2, we can easily find out the value of A. Let us put this value of D. Put D equal to 3 in 1. 8 is equal to A plus D, that is 3. Now here A will be equal to 8 minus 3, and hence the value of A becomes 5. So consecutively we have found out the value of A and value of D. Hope this much is clear to you, friends. Now I will be erasing it so that we can reach to the goal. This is not only the goal to find out A and D. Our goal is to find out the sum of first 21 terms. So in order to perform or find out this, we will just take this to the next step. This is the first step of the solution. Now see, we have found out A equal to 5 and D is equal to 3. So now we will use these two terms. Now here we have been not given the last term. So the value of a and d are given. We will be using the second formula that we have written. Sn is equal to n upon 2 twice a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So this formula is supposed to be used, and then we can calculate the sum. So here the sum of 21 terms, that is n will become 21, and then we can write it like this. N is 21 upon 2, then this will get multiplied by 2 into a, that is 10, plus n minus 1, 21 minus 1, 20 multiplied by 3, and therefore we can write here 21 upon 2, and then it is supposed to be 60 plus 1, 70. Okay, rather than writing this, I can just remove this square bracket and multiply it by this. So here I can divide it by 35. So 35 multiplied by 21. Let us see how can we do that. 35, 21. So here we can easily write down that the value will be equal to the sum of first 21 numbers will be equal to 735. So this is the final answer that we have received or got. So friends, I hope such a type of equations or problems can easily be solved by you by using the formulae of finding out the sum of nth term or n terms in an AP. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please, if this video gives you some value, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe with your friends and family. Thank you very much, friends.